Bucket O Picks.
Bucket O Picks.
Woohoo!
Well, looks like you found the Bucket O Picks. Lower your expectations.
Bucket O Picks. Whoa! You've arrived just in time for the Bucket O Picks. There's a big O in everything. You'll like it. Stick around.
Bucket O Picks.
I look cute, but I'm dangerous. Sweet talk, then I flip the script on us. You want love, I'ma give you rush after rush. But don't get it twisted, I'm dangerous. So dangerous. I look cute, but I'm dangerous. Heart-shaped lips, but they're venomous. You want in, but I'm barely giving a touch. Sugar on the edge, I'm dangerous. Polaroid smile, sharp like glass. You'll chase the high, I'll at the laughs. I spin you around like a carousel. Ring on your phone, that's my farewell. You think you know me from the outside. Halo on, but it's a disguise. Baby, better brace this right. Think once, I'll be out of sight. I look cute, but I'm dangerous. Sweet talk, then I flip the script on us. You want love, I'ma give you rush after rush. But don't get it twisted, I'm dangerous.
That's right.
I look
Bucket
cute, but I'm
dangerous. I was wondering what I was going to play for this. Let me slowly pot this down here. Crazy. Okay, so yeah, there you go. I was wondering what I was going to play for that one. Cute but dangerous. That was our pick this week for Bucket of Picks. This is your weekly show where we take a pick from a bucket, miraculously, and we draw something to it, create something to it, tell a story about it, whatever you got to do. Pick your poison and go for it is pretty much our rule here. Let's see, what else? What else we do here? We do a big O. So everybody hang on for a big O. I got a little lineup. When I do mine, when we go to the cool kid table and we take a look at all our pictures, which we do every week, I'm going to do a little something different. I got my lineup of little videos, and it's going to go along with my entry at the end, which is, actually, I rehashed an old one, excuse me. Just needed a little bit. Okay, just needed a little bit there. So, yes, it's been a hell of a week. It's finally been warm here. We've had sun. I've done stuff in the yard. Oh, we got news today. My granddaughter will be going in for her second surgery to get the repair done, and it's a lot sooner than we thought. She's doing great. I mean, the way it was explained to me, it was from my daughter, who's, it's the mom, so she's going to, she's freaking out. So that's going to happen, I think the 15th, a Monday, a week from tomorrow, I think, which means she's growing big and strong and everything and just responding great. Had some complications, but she's been left quite a whole lot alone other than the medical staff, more or less, and except for mama a little bit here and there, you know what I mean? But it's a hands-off thing for now, and there's certain treatments where she can't be around still, and because it's all sterile and he can't have anybody in the room and that kind of thing. So there's things like that happen, but she'll be ready to have her repair surgery, which I'm not really sure exactly what end it's going to be on from her swallow pipe down to her tummy, somewhere in there. There's one last surgery they got to do, and then recovery, and then it's learning how to swallow. And then when she learns how to swallow and she doesn't choke on her own saliva and stuff like that, when her body naturally starts doing what it should have been doing, a little while ago. Um, Once she learns that and everything's good, we'll have to keep an eye on her a bit. But hey, she'll be coming home. She'll be coming home so much sooner than we thought. It's going to be so great. So, big applause to my little granddaughter fighting a good fight out over there in Boston. Way to go, killer. Oh, she's cute. She's cute. She's gonna be deadly because she already killed my heart, boy. Woo! She's something. She already something. She's something special. All right, sorry. Enough googling on about my daughter, my granddaughter. Sorry, granddaughter. It's still hard to say that, man. It really is. And I'm like the last of my friends to become a granddaughter. I put it off for so long, so long. But here I am. Got to face the facts now. I guess. Is what it is. Now I'm just cute but deadly. And that was our pick last week. I do want to let everybody know that I have a whole bunch of this going on. So if anything happens and I don't loop back around, forgive me ahead of time because it just might happen. But there's been things. There are things you can do to do that. I did get in like a paralysis today for a little while, for like an hour and a half. I just like doom scrolled, and I knew I had a ton of shit I needed to do. And I'm running, and then I said, nope, just broke through it. I finally just get one little thing going, and it led to the next thing. And as long as I could push through that first thing, then I'm rocking and rolling. So, other than I didn't get hardly any sleep. I woke up like super early. And what happened this morning is feels like it was yesterday. It's been a lot. It just seems long. And I thought I was going to fall asleep midday. Didn't happen. Miraculously, it didn't happen. Now I'm allowed to. Now I'm a grandpa. All right. Anyway, I covered the ADHD. I did the basics of the Bucket of Picks, which is who we are. If you haven't been here before, welcome to the show. We're going to get to a big O, but first we go to the sit around the cool kid table, which you're all welcome to. Just being here and watching, you're part of that crew. So feel free to sit on down at the cool kid table, and then we will go over to the everybody's stuff in just a minute. I did want to mention first and foremost, thank you for sending your Vanessa, first time sender inner. Holla. And she did it on, I'm going to say you put it on, you did do it on bucketopicks@gmail.com, which is where you can send your entries to each week, and I can show them on the show. And we all go, ooh, that's nice. See, that's nice. It's all about precipitation. It's all about it's all about participation and keeping your skills going. We all love to do it, regardless of our journey through art. You could be just starting, might have just retired, or just decided, hey, I could probably do that, or I want to do that. Hey, you're a cool kid too. So sit on down, send in your stuff through the week to bucketopicks@gmail.com, and I will show it on Sunday, as you will see soon. So that's a little bit of that. Everybody's here. I see, I know, there's Carmen. Hey, Carmen. I know Tim, Vanessa, Nicole, Christina, Carmen. Barb, I know, is hiding back there somewhere. If she hasn't said hello yet, I'm looking. I don't see it popping out yet. But yes, all of you are here. All of you need to hit the like button. Boom. And if you're just watching, hit the like button too. And sign up for, if you're not subscribed and hit that notification bell. So it really helps the algorithm, and it doesn't cost you guys anything at all. So just do it up each time you see it. Boop, like, boop, like. It really helps a lot. So you guys have been doing that. So thank you very much for doing that as well. Okay, I got that done. What else did I want to speak of? Oh, remind me about red paint, okay? Somebody remind me of red paint later on. I got a little something about red paint. That should turn around. All right, got to keep an eye on that number just in case I got to, go save somebody or whatnot. I don't think I will. Looks okay. So, it's just really good to have that there. What else? Something about my phone. I know I got stuck in one of those games, one of those apps. I got put an app on my phone. total battle. No, it's more like total battle. Okay, so when I play total battle, I get like scrolling fever and I just have to play it for like an hour, which is not good because I'm never going to send that company money. And it's a buy extra stuff for the game in the app, and I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to fight my way through it, even though these rat bastards keep trying to kill my castle. Rat bastards! You think you're cute? Well, I'm deadly. Speaking of that, see that nice lead in? See what I did there? See what I did? Last week's pick was cute but deadly, and nobody did the butt part when I spelled it with 2 T's, so I guess dodge that bullet, maybe, maybe not. All right, so without further delay, let's go over to Cool Kid Table. It's over there. So hold on 1 second. Boom. Look at that. And that was done that was AI, which is pretty much the only AI we allow on here. It's just for laughs and giggles, not as your entry. You can use your computer to do your artwork like Barb does. And but you cannot use AI to produce your piece. Unless we have an AI fest one day. I was kind of thinking of that too. So, all right, we're over here. Let me go over here. Well, bucket is where we wanted to go. Sorry. All right, here we are. I'm over here, see? All right, so we got everybody's lined up. And mine is at the end. I'm going to have to go through the YouTube version because I got it at the end of a playlist. So, we'll get to mine at the end. Don't worry about me. I'm here. I'm with y'all. Trust me. I've been making all kinds of things, which being creative all week, which is why I want you to remind me of the red paint. I'll tell that story. I was told I was cruel. Stay tuned to find out why. Red paint could have made me be a cruel, cruel guy. Let me know. Say yes, Chris, in the comments below. We want to hear about the red paint. Yes, Chris Thompson. We would love to hear about the paint. Oh, I just heard from my buddy Stevie. He's great. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, Chris Thompson. Long time no see. Chris Thompson. He loves saying my entire name. Oh, well, anyways, he's great. Wait, I should get him on here. I'll probably never be able to get him on here, but he's funny as shit. He's pretty funny. He and I could tell some stories. That's for sure. Especially if I give him a few some imported beers. I could get him to drink some imported beers and spill his guts. We shall see. So hang in there. You never know what might happen on. I can do that the fastest out of everyone in the world. For those of you who haven't heard me say it before, fastest ever. All right. Is Titan on there somewhere too? What's up, Titan? How's it going, man? Oh, I had an idea about well, I had a lot of ideas. I gotta digress, or I'm gonna get totally thrown off the rails here. You know how I roll, bro. I have a feeling you have a little ADHD, but you are much. It's mixed in with OCD. It's gotta be. Because you can micro focus on something to do all that little robotics and stuff that Titans does. He has to be able to go, and be in the zone making that stuff, and putting it together. Because I would be it'd be a big pile on the floor next to the wall is what it'd be. I'm just gonna keep that down there next to the floor. Oh my gosh! I just saw exactly what I was looking for. It was in front of me the whole time earlier. You'll find out later. Bum 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 bum. Those are called teasers. For those of you who don't know the lingo, the whole lingo of the technological AV club stuff. Only us cool kids. But you guys are at the cool kid table. I could call me if you need the secrets. All right, who's gonna go first? Which end of the line should we go? Let's start with Nicole. There's one on here that made me laugh. All right. Anyways, let's start with Nicole. Nicole's up. number one administrator extraordinaire over with me over at Fan Art Workshop Consortium. If you guys would like to enter your stuff there, you can go over there to Facebook and ask one of us to join the club, to join the group on Facebook, which is where we originated, and it's still hanging on by the skin of my teeth. That group is there, Fan Art Workshop Consortium. If you go there and you want to join it, you can do that there. Or just send it to @gmail.com. All lowercase, all one word. BUCKETOPICKS. Oh, the O is really important, and you'll find out about that in just a little bit as well. Oh, another teaser. Boom, boom, boom. I think I'm living on caffeine today, folks. That and chicken sandwiches. Did some grilling today. All right, where were we? Nicole. I'm going to digress because, well, I need to digress. All right, where are we at here? Nicole's up first. Boom. There you go. I choose violence. I saw this and went, oh, shit. Oh, look, he's so cute. He's got a freaking, he's got a nice curved blade, too. Yeah. Deadly, yes. Most definitely deadly. I can just see him as he's like a little peep. He's like a little marshmallow peep carrying a freaking Bowie knife. Well, what do they call those? There's kind of blade. It's a something blade. I don't know. That curve's called something like that. I don't know. I watched the whole knife making show there. What was it? Blade Masters, right? Forge Master. Right? Forge Master, something like that. Something like that. Very nice, though. Definitely cute. Definitely deadly. Definitely fits in. Very nice participation. Excellent job. I commend you. Very good. All right. Look at this. I've got no complaints about any AV problems. No audio problems this week. See, everything's always working out for me. Except for like last week when the whole stream just shut down on us. That was not me. That was actually my software. My streaming software crashed. I had to get an update on it. So that's what happened. They fixed it. Here I am with my air quotes. Wee. Hate that. Hate air quotes. Yeah, Forged in Fire. Thank you very much. Thank you, Carmen. I pay attention. All right. Most of the time. All right, second up. Oh, number 2 for Nicole. Boom. There you go. Who wouldn't think a knife-yielding Jason mask wearing Funko Pop, Chucky-looking, dastardly little child would be? Of course he's cute. I see the orange hair, so I'm saying Chucky. That's kind of what I see in my head. Don't you guys see orange hair? I definitely see orange hair there. Absolutely. I like it. Absolutely. You and your horror. You terrify me. It's like, oh, she gets so excited when she can show something cute with a knife. It's like her thing. This is like literally Nicole's thing. It's like, It's like, that's like polar opposites, man. That's 2 ends of the spectrum. That's alpha and omega all over. I don't know about you, Nicole, but you are the best administrator ever. Whew, yikes. All right. For sure, though. Yes, you are. Thank you very much for your participation this week, Nicole. As always, has stuck with Nicole's been with me when it's just been her and I. I told her, if ever just me, this is it, I'm done. So if this ever gets bigger, I owe a lot to her. I really do. I hope you're feeling better, by the way. Everything's going well in, the physicalities of life for everybody included. Sent out, I think there's giant beams of healingness being sent out there. I get these big bursts of going out into the universe, and it's just big light flashes going off of me in every direction. So I'm hoping everybody's getting pieces of that. For real. Yes, very nice job, Nicole. Okay, for the third time. I need to wrangle it in here a little bit. What have we been here? 7-8 minutes? Yeah, see? 7, 8 minutes. Told you. All right. Let's see. Who's next? Olga. Olga's got some nice ones this week too. Did you see last week she finished she finished her wink and blinking and nod with the coloring and stuff. It looks sweet. If you are on Facebook, go and check it out. She put it at the end of last week's post. It's cool. It looks really nice. All right. Boom. See, this is one she was afraid. I'm sorry. She's apologizing for not getting it colored. But damn, come on now. This reminds me of my yo-yo one a few weeks ago. Remember Yo Boy? Remember that guy? But this is, street justice. She says this is like her cat. There's a caption for it, but I was unable to capture it with the picture, so I couldn't quote it at the same time. I apologize for that, Olga, but yes, she will be watching this in the morning. She says it's the first thing she watches in the morning. So everybody say a good morning out to Olga. Good morning, Olga. I hope you're enjoying the show. We like your pictures, and your precipitation is always appreciated. Very nice. She does have another one, though. I like this, though. You know what I like a lot about hers, too? And I said this before. She always includes the background. There's a whole story you can see, the entire story, all at once. She does that same thing as me. You have to tell the entire story with your picture. You got to translate as much thought, I don't know. That's how I think, anyway. She must do the same thing. So that's pretty cool. That is very cool. Nice job. All right. And thank you for always watching on Mondays. I think that's awesome. She is our Russian contingent. So everybody, pray to who you got to so peace remains on the planet, because, oh my gosh, I peeked in on some of that. There's a lot going on, especially if you look in certain places. Everybody's doom and gloom. Ooh. Oh, but you know what? Everybody fights with drones now. We're just going to be lobbing it's like we're shooting fireworks at each other and seeing who can wipe out each other's shit. But we're not, the smart ones of us are not targeting people. You know what I mean? It's just infrastructure and big oil tanks that go boom up in the sky and stuff like that. That's crazy. And ships. Apparently ships are a big target all over the place. Even Romania. I think Romania, something in their dock, one of their ports got blowed up the other day. I'm like, what? How did all this happen? I blinked. I went out of the news cycle for a week and a half, and I'm like, well, about a week. Well, about 4 days. Somewhere in there. But I didn't look a lot at it anyway, a lot less than I had been. So, it is what it is. All right. Anyways, yeah, hopefully everybody stays peaceful. But thank you very much, Olga. You'll always be our friend. We're always allies in art. How hokey is that? How hokey was that? We'll always be allies in art. I almost feel dirty saying that. It's so predictable line from a terrible movie. All right. We're cool. We're very cool with that. All right. Another one. Number 2 from Olga. This is cool. She said she would name it like the idiots or something like that, is how it says in Russian. But trying to get a selfie with the bear because they think it's cute. Yeah, that's not going to end well. I love the caricatures of those guys. That's a great picture. And well done, too. Lots of color. You know what? Mine even has color this week. What? Can't be, Chris. What color? You put color on your... What? Stay tuned. It's just a few away. All right. Yeah, I think it's... Excuse me. As always, very nice job. I had to enlarge it a little bit, so my head's wants to not be in line over here, so I'll go like this. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool right there. That's cool. Big bear, though. You know what I mean? That's a pretty big bear. All right. Easy there, big guy. Easy. All right. See how I'm using the camera? See, those are things the AV club, like I was saying, that's like, you know, forced perspective, I think they call that, as they do in art. Okay. Very nice job. Keep sending in your stuff every week, Olga, and batten down the hatches over there. We know that a lot's going on your borders over there. So be careful, and hope everybody on the other side's careful too, because there shouldn't be a divider in the middle. So as hokey and shitty as that sounds, that's what I believe. Everybody should at least try to get along. Duke it out. You should all like you'd have to like play dice to win or something like that. Something. Send out the two giants into the middle of the into the middle of the thing. You know what I mean? And let the two biggest ones duke it out. Your two biggest soldiers in a boxing ring. And then they don't have to die. You know what I'm saying? We just got to stop throwing rockets at one another all across the freaking globe. What the hell, man? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a guy. I like explosions. Kaplooey. But not at everybody's expense. Nah. I like the ones, you could build your own with like a few gallons of gasoline and a kiddie pool. Kaplooey. It's cool. And it stays on fire for a while, too. Just saying. Don't do that at home. All right. We did Nicole. We did Olga. Next up is Tim. Ready? Tim. I know you're there. You signed in earlier. I saw you talking. There's Tim. There you go. Sorry, I have plans for world domination. I like it. This actually might be from those toys that I saw. I put on the Facebook thumbnail for the post. It has a line of toys called Cute But Deadly. And it's right along these lines of what we got going on here today. So, cute, but, they got the knives and everything on them. And, ready to do somebody in. But, of course, look at that. World, not just one person violence, but deadly to the entire planet. Got the plans behind them and everything. Missing an eyeball from some shady deal gone wrong somewhere in Borneo, I'm guessing, or Casablanca. Some shady dealings in a bar in Casablanca. Lost his eye. I just see the shit in my head and it spurts out my mouth. I apologize, but that's what I'm seeing. It is cute. Definitely deadly for everybody. Very nice. Very nice indeed. That would be a very evil tattoo. You could get that tattooed. You probably wouldn't. Well, you could have. I would put the like the lettering in a scroll above and below it. Sorry, I have plans. ... For world domination underneath. Yeah, that'd make a cool tattoo. That would be cool. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. I'm the one who's funny. What? I'm not funny. It's your picture. It's your picture. All right. Maybe it's my mind warping it into what I think it is. But yeah, there you go. All right. Very nice job. Tim. My first contingent from YouTube. Yeah. And still here, believe it or not. Yeah, that's amazing in itself. Nice job. See, if Titan's out there, by the way, just see, this is what happens to ADHD. Something totally different. If Titan is out there, he should be watching too, so I get another watch time on that, man. Turn on a device, Titan. You rat bastard. No over-the-shoulder watching. Ooh, okay. Tim, excellent job. Just say that's what happens. That was a perfect example of the shit that goes immediately through my head. And I don't even know why. I don't know. Well, he needs to turn on his own device, man. Come on, dude. I like all your stuff. Click, 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 click. Whenever I see it, click, 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 click. Come on, bruh. Oh, I know what I was going to ask you about, too. If I send you pictures of that dragon mug, or the dragon chalice, you can print one out. I'd rather send it to you or hand it to you would be the best thing. If you ever go to New York, go to Niagara Falls. That's the closest thing to me that's like cool. You know what I mean? So go there, but don't go. Well, actually, Canada side's pretty cool. Make sure you got your passport. So yeah, and then I will hand it to you if you ever get here. So there's that. So you have that to look forward to. But if I send you pictures, you could do the thing, right? Yeah. All right. I just wanted to let you know about that. All right. Sweet. Sweet. I'm going to get some more watch minutes. My watch time is going up significantly. Thank you all very much. And it's all because of you guys and the people who watch afterwards, because there's a bunch of people who watch afterwards, and there's people who watch like a couple times. And now it isn't even me doing it anymore. It's all people, the world, people out there on the globe. You know what I mean? Out on the planet. Did you know that Greenland and on the globe, it's misrepresented like terribly in maps? Greenland is 1/14 the size. 1/14. 14th, not 4th. 14th. 1/14 the size of Africa. Go look at a map and show me how big Greenland is next to Africa. They look the same damn size. Greenland's a little teeny itty bitty, you know the thing. You know what I mean? Well, 1/14 is still big. I mean, it's still rather large, but still, most of it's frozen up. Did you know that Iceland has less ice than Greenland? That blew my mind. All right. ADHD again. I'm sorry. Plus a nice mix of caffeine. All right. So, whew. All right. I got to slow down. Shift down again. Down shift at least one or two. Oh, okay. Where were we? Nice job, Tim. Thank you very, very much. Didn't mean to go off on that, but yeah, I had a lot to say apparently. About 2 minutes worth or so, right? All right, maybe a little longer. Okay. All right, where are we at? Thank you, Tim. And okay, and now, where are we, Tim? Okay, Barb. Boom, number 1. This is called the golden dart tree frog, I think. Golden dart frog. Amazonian frog or something like that. Deadly. Imagine if you saw a yellow toad, though, or frog. It's probably teeny tiny, too. Oh, look. Oh, and then it gets you in your face. Ah! You know, and then you die from a frog bite, of all things. Of all things, you get up to the pearly gates or whatever gates you get to in your world, or a cloud or whatever. Get up to the cloud and you go, oh, hey, how'd you get here? Oh, it was a terrible frog accident. I thought it was so cute that I grabbed it. Oh, the golden dart tree frog. Yeah, I could have told you about that one. Hindsight's 2020, and you look down, and there it is down there. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, you're tweet, trying to reconstitute into a person, but you'd probably come back as a golden dart tree frog. That would be my look. Anyhow, nice job, Barb. Barb is becoming a master of the computer graphics. It is not AI. It totally counts. She uses her own brushies and what's nots to manipulate all the pixels, not AI manipulating them. So it totally counts, people. Totally counts. I used to be against like computer art, but now I'd much rather have that than AI for sure. Plus, look at how many people who wouldn't have had the chance, or think about little kids, man. They can get a program and mess around and make smiley faces and everything, and you don't have to resupply the paper. I used to get hollered at because that's another reason why I draw backgrounds, I think, is because I tried to use up the whole piece of paper so I didn't have to ask for another piece of paper because I used to get yelled at because I didn't have a lot of paper, I think. Or I went through a lot of paper. Probably went through a lot of paper. Going, this sucks, crunch, 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 throw. This sucks, crunch, crunch, crunch. Why can't I get it right? I did a lot of that. Why can't I get better? And it was like, 8. So give yourselves a break, everybody. Trust me, I still suck. I can. Oh, I'm unbelievably better than when I was 8. But I ain't. I didn't sit down and master it. I didn't go to school for it. I don't never claim to be the best artist in the bunch that ever. But I am somebody who wants to help other people continue being artistic and creative. I believe that it's very, very important for the soul, which is why I do this. As hokey as that sounds, too. Man, this is just getting to be a cornball night for me, isn't it? Very nice golden dart tree frog. Very nice job. Very cool little frog, by the way. Yes. I agree with Vanessa. All right. She got a second one here. Boom. It's a stingray. Right? Is it manta ray or stingray? It's a stingray, right? Yeah. That's what killed Steve Irwin. Oh, man. What a way to go. You get stabbed in the sternum with a freaking stingray dart. Oh, a whip of the tail and done. Ouch. Shouldn't have done that, huh? Very nice job. Excellent. Excellent. Even got the shading in the water to make it look kind of shimmery and underwatery. Very nice. Very nice. Those are really cool looking. My friend Mark, he had gone out off the shore of South Carolina or something like that. And people were yelling at him, watch out behind you, all right. And it was a manta ray. And he was actually able to hang on to the edge of the manta ray, and it pulled him. And he was like stroking it and stuff like that, He was pet. Well, he got a ride from like on the edge of the manta ray. It wasn't a stingray. It was a manta ray, a big thing. So, and I thought that was the most amazing thing. You know how scared I would have been? I would have been terrified, man. No, out in the open ocean, and then a big thing bigger than me. No, I wouldn't have grabbed onto it. No. I would have evacuated my body, but luckily I would be out in the ocean, and then I would frantically scream and yell and probably hyperventilate, suck in a lot of water, and drown it. Oh, man, no, not for me. But, yeah, he did that, man. That's a pretty crazy story. That's pretty crazy. That's nuts. I was supposed to go with him on that, too. We were going to do a roof for somebody on some house in North Carolina or South Carolina. Sister or something like that. I forget who. I know. Yeah, no deep water. Boo, boo, Timbo. Boo. Stop. Very nice job, Bart. Thanks for reminding me of horrible deep water. But yes, very nice job. Excellent. Thank you for your participation as well. Also here every week, always participating. Comes in early, too, during the week, which you can do. You just send it to bucketopics@gmail.com. Fastest way to get it to me. Probably the best way to give it to me. You can go to Fan Art Workshop Consortium and put it on there, too, as Vanessa did as well there, too. So she likes to get her stuff out there and show it. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. No, that isn't what I meant. You know what I'm talking about. I apologize for that. Sorry about that there. All right. Let's see. Who's up next? Very nice. Okay, we did our... And actually up next is Vanessa. There you go. Thank you for participating. You rock. We're getting participation from Australia. How great is that? How great is that? I got like continental contingency. Contingency? No, that would be I can't think of the word I want to use. I want to use big fancy words, but I can't remember what the hell it is, so it doesn't really count, does it? Damn it. Don't. So, but look at that. Red kangaroo. Gotta watch out. Cute but deadly. I have seen, is that like the one that stands there and is ready to box? They're like, pat, 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 pat. And the guy boxes it in that famous video. Is that the kind it is, man? Because that kangaroo was jacked, bro. That kangaroo was like, ugh. He was all, those neck muscles are insane, and he's got like pecs too, man. He's got. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. Whoops, I didn't mean to say. I'm gonna mess you up. I'm gonna mess you up. But so cute. Oh boy. All right, but that's really really nice. Very nice job. Yeah, if you haven't seen that, look up Man Boxes Kangaroo or Wallaby. No, it's a Wallaby Kangaroo, same thing, right? 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 Or is it like a raccoon and a squirrel? Is it like very closely related kind of thing? Like a black bear and a brown bear? Is it like a kangaroo and a wallaby? Are they two different things? What's the deal with that, man? You guys got emus down there too, which are very strange. You guys got some weird stuff down there. All right. Very nice job, Vanessa. Thank you so much. I thank you very much for participating. It's very cool. It's nice to get bigger numbers of people participating because then I get more of this blah 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 time that I have fun with so much. All right. And I have red paint, which reminds me, don't forget to ask me about the red paint. And I'll tell you a little story about that there. Okay. Okay. Wallaby is a small kangaroo. Okay. Got it. Got it. Wallaby is just a small kangaroo. Okay. Well, I wouldn't want one. See, we get like every once in a while, like a bear will come through the town or some shit like that. And we don't have bears nearby, really. But it'll like wander in from the outskirts because there's a few on the outskirts. We don't have like super, super woods near around us, but there's a couple here and there. As you go farther south, like Rush and that, they'll come up from the south. And I'm not really sure why, but they'll end up in like the suburbs every once in a great, great while. Like every few years, they might spot one and say, "Watch out!" And they actually one got in a tree and they tried to tranquilize it and it fell out of the tree and it killed it. Dumbass, freaking idiot, freaking sheriffs, dumbasses, stupid asses. All right, I was pissed about that. Very nice job, Vanessa. And Titan, where's yours, buddy? Where's your cute but deadly? And you can't, don't show us your butt. Cute but deadly. Yeah, we don't want to know about any of that. All right. Thank you very much again and again, Vanessa. You rock. Titan, meh. Just kidding. I got to keep my intercontinental what is it, stewardship. Try to be nice. And last but not I'll be last but not least of all you cool kids. Boom. Christina did the green tree frog, right? That's awesome. I'm not sure how deadly it is. I didn't have a chance to look it up. I did want to look it up, but I ran out of minutes. So here it is. And as always, very nice job. Spectacular. Always nice color. Always, always, always. Excellent job. Excellent job to everybody. Everybody. I'm going to leave that on there. I'm going to let that linger just for a little bit. Oh, you know what? Oh, man. I saved yesterday, actually twice this weekend. Just regular old toads, man. But I was doing my string trimmer around the edges, and I looked down, just in time before I weed whipped in half a freaking big ass toad, like about that big. And I'm like, oh, dude, you don't know how close you was from getting a whiplash into your doom. Oh, that would have been horrible. It would have like splattered and stuff. Oh, but I kicked him in the butt a couple times and he hopped away. Hopefully he made it to a nice spot. It was a warm day. I don't know why he was out. And then I was mowing and I saw one just going boop, boop, boop. And I saw a turtle the other day too out on the pond. Oh, it's just nature is abound. Not like in Australia with all your weird creepy crawler weird shit you guys got. And you guys got a yowie. On top of it all, you guys had to have a yowie too just to show us up. Yeah. Oh yeah, you and your Bigfoot. Well, we got yowie. And kangaroos. Sorry. Wallabies, whatever. Whatever. Guy's got really cool shit. But it's deadly. It's all deadly stuff. All right. All right. Ignored again. What? You're not ignored. Where's yours? Wait a minute. I'm going to go looking. I would never leave you behind if I saw it there. Did I not see it? Hang on. Now I got to go spelunking. I'm going to do this while I'm talking to you guys. Over here, see? And I'm going to find hers, and I'm going to put it on here because I do not want to leave anybody. See, there's a message there, and guess what? Guess what? Oh, that's not the one. All right. We want to. Oh, nice tattoo, Nicole. Damn. Sorry, just ran into something. I just saw something on there. Nicole got a tattoo in Buster's honor. Nice. That's really cool. All right. And I have to go to. All right. I know you didn't send yours in. See? One, two, three, four, five. Come on, man. I'm not seeing yours. Where's yours? Did you send it to me on? I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it. I'll refresh it just to make sure. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm not seeing it, Carmen. I'll have to look at gmail.com. I can do it. Look there. I do not want to leave you behind. I do not want to leave you behind. I don't want you to feel ignored. I am looking. I'm trying to find it. No, don't give me the it's cool, don't bother thing. It matters. It matters, man. Okay. There. And there. I gotta go here. Right? Yeah. And then I'm gonna go here. 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 I'm gonna check Gmail. Did you put it on there? I'm not seeing it here. Where did you put it? I'm not seeing it, Carmen. Where can I see it to show it? Where can I see it to show it? Very nice, Christina. Thank you very, very much. I'm not sure where to find it. I just looked. Oh, you're going to get his face tattooed on the other arm? Nice. Posted on Facebook under cute, but that. Okay, maybe you did it on the. Oh, the under AI pick. Well, okay. I can find that. That's not a problem. That is not a problem. I can go there. I can go in the AI one. Okay. I'm almost there. Oh, there it is. Boom. Oh, Olga's got another one over there, too. All right. All right, knuckleheads. Here we go. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Boom. There you go. There's Karen. She's cute but deadly. All right. It's Mandy. Adventures of Bill and Mandy. That's with Grim, right? She's with the Grim Reaper. That one with the Grim Reaper in her. I'm pretty sure that's the one, right? We talked about this. So I'm resharing this. It survived the fire. However, you can see a bit of water damage on the bottom. So cute but deadly, but a survivor. Sorry for last week. My phone finally stopped working. Wah, wah. That's too bad. Obviously, you have some way to talk to us now. See, I told you I'd get you up there. I apologize for you not being there before. I did not peek over at I usually look at the AI one too. But because I did not post until quite late this week, I apologize for that too. Very nice job, as always. Very nice. Excellent rendition. And it's nice and brightly lit and excellent color. I love it. I love it. And I'm not being facetious, and I didn't do it just because I did it because it counts, and we're all cool kids. And we're all in the same boat. Damn it. So hang in there. All right? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, thank you. Isn't that nice? Wasn't that nice? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Didn't want to burp into the mic. That'd be horrible, right? That'd be terrible. All right. So thank you very much, you guys. Let's take a look at what I got. I'll show you what I got here. See, there's something that's very deadly that wasn't mentioned at all. Was not mentioned in the least bit. And let me find the right one to go here. I think is it this one, this one, this one. It's this one I think we were using. So let's go over here. And I think, just to let you all know, that I mentioned it before, and where the hell is it? Oh no, did I get rid of it? Here we go. Here it is. Okay. Everybody seems to know that Australia's crazy, and I was talking about it and all the poisonous things they got. But the cutest, most deadly thing of all is the platypus. The platypus is most definitely... That's the sound they make.
This is probably the weirdest animal in the world. Meet the platypus, Australia's enigma. Platypus, or Ornithorhynchus anatinus, is a mysterious animal that borrows all of its body parts from different animals.
This is the weirdest thing
It
ever.
looks like a combination of beaver, otter, and duck. It looks like a science experiment that went wrong, but it gets even weirder. Platypuses are monotremes, which means they are mammals that lay eggs instead of giving birth to live young, like most other mammals.
That's
and
weird.
female platypuses produce milk by sweating it out.
What? Female platypus produce milk by sweating it out.
Male platypuses have venomous spurs on their hind legs. While
Deadly.
non-lethal to humans, the venom can cause excruciating pain.
Gee, deadly.
They have electroreceptors in their bills that allow them to find their prey by detecting the electric fields in the water. Scientists studied platypuses' DNA and determined that they share DNA with mammals, birds, and reptiles, making them nature's Frankenstein.
What? Right? What? Look at that. How is it even moving?
A guy once picked up a platypus, and he instantly regretted it. But why is that? Well, because a platypus is venomous. The males have
That's
a venomous
right.
spur on their back leg. The man was hit in the hand by that venomous spur. The pain was so intense he couldn't even move his arm. He had to be hospitalized for pain management. The swelling lasted days, but the nerve pain stuck around for weeks. It might look like it was sewn together with different animal parts, but they are dangerously cute. Want to learn more? Subscribe and watch the full Dangerously Cute episode.
3 reasons why the platypus is the super spy of the animal kingdom. Number 1. Even though they look very cute, platypuses are venomous. Male platypuses secrete a venom from their rear feet to fend off predators. Number 2. Platypus
Did you see that? See, it's got back feet venom claw that goes the opposite direction of the other toes. It's weird. All right, platypuses can...
hunt without the use of their ears, eyes, or nose. They use electronic impulses to locate prey. Number 3.
Like
just
a bat. Like a bat. No, not like a bat. That would be, what's it called? Echo-sensitive, right? Echolocation. They're like an electric eel. What? What? Ugh.
Like invisible ink,
Check this out.
platypuses glow under UV light. Their fur gives off a fluorescent glow.
Look at
Scientists
that!
are flabbergasted about that and still don't exactly know why they glow. Wildlife is curious and amazing. If you want to help preserve it, follow for more.
How crazy
I don't
is
think
that?
people realize how destructive the platypus venom is. First off, unlike every other creature on Earth,
Their venom is found by their back feet. All they got to do is kick that spur into you to inject the venom. And you'll get met with severe pain and swelling that can last for months with an M. Not to mention, a lot of people deal with muscle deterioration in that limb because they stop using that limb because it hurts for months. Not to mention, the platypus venom is also known to cause a condition called hyperalgesia, which increases your sensitivity to pain. So not only does their sting hurt, they make you feel it more. You feel pain more. And every platypus has their own unique blend of venom. So scientists can't even make an anti-venom. It's like the perfect venomous creature.
Alien. This is me. This is mine.
Doobie doobie doo ba 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 doobie doobie doo ba.
Harry, he's a semi-aquatic egg-laying mammal of action. He's a furry little flatfoot who never flees from a fray. He's got more than just mass scale. He's got a paper tail and a bill. And the women swoon whenever they hear him say, he's Perry. Perry the platypus.
What did I write? What did I write? Thanks for watching. There's unknown superheroes out there. You could be one too. Have a super day. This week's prompt was platypus. So I did this. Join me live on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for weekly pick and play along. Okay, that's a good message. Nice, right? Oh, what do we got? Did you see what came on? Hang on, we got to play a little bit of it. I apologize for the commercial. Oh, come on, another one? Boo! All right. That closes out our Cool Kid Table portion of the show.
Ronnie worked the Waffle House, had the third shift, had a body in his truck, he had yet to deal with Saul. Whoops. He dug a hole in the ground for me and Miss Dolores, and there's a good reason he's
known Roddy rigor mortis. All right. Well, there you have that, right? Thank you for everybody for participating along with me this week. So, yeah, that was a little bunch of little platypusy kind of stuff. Oh God, did I say that? Never mind. So moving along, we got to the end of the Cool Kid Table finally, right? After what? It's been on live for how long now? 12, 15 minutes? Okay, maybe a little longer. Okay, but you're all hanging in there. So it's time to repay you all with a big O, and then we're gonna pick. Oh, should I tell you this story? I should probably just give you the big O first, right? All right, every week I would like to reward y'all with a big O. Everybody needs a big O once a week, at least once a week, right? And if you don't get one, well, you get one here. There's a consolation prize. This is the consolation O of the week. That's why we do it late on Sunday. No, still. Okay. Yeah, I'll go watch Bucket of Pig. Get me an O. All right, so tune in every Sunday for a big O. I'm pretty sure I can O longer than anybody who's ever O'd for you before. So if you'd like to play along at home, just go ahead and when I start O'ing, you O along with me. If you don't know the words, follow the bouncing finger to the big O. So, got to start out with some oxygen. And I'll probably grab a sip of this too. I got to get some breathing room here. Unbunch myself. All right. Ronnie Rigamore. No, that isn't the one. It goes like this. It goes bucket O picks, but you got to sing it the right way, right? And those who come in mid-O, just join in when you're ready. It's quite all right. If you wanna finish your O before me, most likely you will. Then that's okay too. I won't mind. But go ahead, give it a try. Ready? Good air in, bad air out. Good air in, bad air out. Good air in, and then we're going to start. Ready? Exhale. Whew. Ooh. That's good, old. Really need a drink after that one. Cheers. Mm-hmm. 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 Don't know how I did. Official timekeeper will tune in and let us know in a minute here. Woo! Wow, man. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. We'll get a time in here from the official timekeeper. If not, I'll have to go back to just time it. That's all. It was a long one, wasn't it? I don't know. Did anybody owe as long as I did? Or did I leave you all behind? I apologize. I'm not trying to make it all about me. Okay. That was a long one. That's what she said. That's what she actually said. Oh, boy. Oh, just over 1 minute. Just over 1 minute. Yeah. God, at least give you a 1 minute. Oh, come on. I left you way behind. Everybody tries it, though. I imagine people going, oh, along with me going, oh my God. Oh, Titan should be able to give you 1 minute. Oh, come on now. Get on that, buddy. All right. All right, everyone. All right, everyone. Let's see what we get. We're going to go right in here. Oh, first of all, though, I got to tell you about this red paint. Okay, so actually, should I pick? I'll pick first. It's not that big of a story. It's not that crazy, but let's see what we get, okay? Let's see what we're working on for the next week. This is the pick. Picked on the 7th. Due next Sunday, which I think is the 14th, correct? I think. Should be. 7 days from now, so. I got one. It's right there. It's right there. Boom. What does this say? What does it say? It's... Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, my God. We've done this so many times. I really don't want to do this one again. We did this just a little while ago. I'm not going to mention what it is because I don't want anybody getting mad. But you won't get mad. We've done it 100 times. All right? I'll throw it back in afterwards. But we need more time in between on that one. Going in. Okay, I got a crispy one here. It's probably newer. Look, oh, and it's written large and in marker. Perhaps we did it on the show and added it. Oh, there's two. There's two. There's two. I gotta just... There's two. That was little. We're going to take the big crispy one that I felt. All right. It is this. What is this? It is... Boom! Utopia! Utopia. There's your screenshot. Put me in Utopia. Utopia. Utopia is. I am in Utopia. This is awesome. I love it in here. I love it in here with my red paint. Utopia is the way to go. There you go. Utopia. Right? There you go. Should put my clouds on. Hit my clouds at a different time. So there you go. Nicole will take that and warp me into something strange. And we'll find out about that. You knew it? You called Utopia? Christina is psychic tonight. She's the psychic picker. Sometimes I call him like beforehand. It was her this week. Congratulations on that. Nice job. Yeah, what are we going to do? Tim says, thinking about it already. So people can think Utopia is much different things from one another. You know what I mean? Some people might think it's a gin joint in the back alleys of Boston. Or others might think it's, the beaches of Cancun, perhaps. Or Ulaanbaatar, Outer Mongolia, perhaps. Someone thinks that is Utopia. But we'll have to see. Or the moon. You have to see. You dream up your own Utopia and put it into a creative form and send it to me at bucketopix@gmail.com. bucketopix@gmail.com. All one word, all lowercase. Send it, and I will show it. Ask and they will draw, right? Say it and they will draw. Build it and they will come. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. So draw it and I will show it. Bucket of It's got my branding in a beautiful spot too. So that's pretty cool. So we got that covered. This week's Utopia, we're going to take Cute But Deadly, put it up there behind the ADHD sign, which I'll clean up at some point. And this week is Utopia. That's out for me to see. And I have this small red bottle of craft paint, acrylic paint. Well, you might say, Chris, what's with the red paint? Well, the red paint, I was called cruel for using it. That's cruel. You should not do that. And I said, I don't care because I like strawberries. What? Strawberries, you say? Okay, here's what I found out. I found out birds really like strawberries a couple seasons in a row. And if they're nesting above it, they're going to eat all your strawberries, man. You got to keep them away from your strawberries, right? So I saw a thing said, what you got to do? I'm going to try to make, okay.
What you gotta do is paint some red rocks, or paint the rocks red, and put them around where your strawberries are.
And then, when you put them down there, the stupid little birds will come along, and they're gonna poke, thinking that they're strawberries. And then they're gonna go, ow, motherfucker, yeah, that hurt. And I'm not gonna packet these red, stupid non-fruits ever again. And I'm gonna tell all my friends too.
So yeah, you do that. So I painted them all red, and I put little spots on them so they look like strawberries. And so far, so good. But I don't have any ripe strawberries out there yet. But hopefully those stupid birds are learning their lesson from the seasons gone by. Ooh, stupid birds. Talk about angry birds. How about angry gardener? Yeah, go, I oughta. So yeah, that's happening. That is happening. Oh, Xanadu, yes. In Xanadu did Kublai Khan a dirt pearly dome decree. I can't remember the rest of it. But that's a rhyme, man. That's Xanadu. In Xanadu did Kublai Khan a pearly dome decree. That's the only line that I remember from that. My mom used to say that to me when I was young. Yeah, that's nuts. That's a really, really long thing too. It's like a sonnet of a poem. Yeah, it's really long. It's long, very long. Birds are smart. They're not fooled by plastic owls at parking lots either. No, they're not. And fun fact, being a HVAC guy, I did a lot of retail work up on the roofs of a lot of, all kinds of whatever, strip malls and stuff. And the seagulls would come down because we're right on the lake. And the seagulls come down and they try to eat everything and they won't go away. And these people put like owl calls and all these things that make screechy sounds and other bird sounds. And the seagulls are sitting on top of the freaking sirens that are freaking blasting it out. I'm like, what a waste. And there's 10 gazillion chicken wing bones up there because they like to get the chicken wing bones and fly up there and eat them up there and pick at them and stuff. So there's a gazillion of them up there. Ask any HVAC guy who goes like up on retails, especially on restaurants and near pizzerias that serve wings. Yeah, near a Fridays or something like that. Because people always throw that shit out in the parking lot. They take it up on the roof and they eat it up there so they don't get messed with. I'm telling you. I tell you, I've been on a million Wendy's roofs and Pizza Hut roofs and freaking all these strip mall roofs and just restaurant roofs. It's true. I'm telling you. Take it from me. So, yeah, they're vicious. They're vicious. Vicious birds trying to eat my strawberries. Anyway, I'm trying to, it's non-lethal, right? It's not like I'm poisoning the birds. That would be horrible. I would never do that. Nor would I recommend it ever. So anyways, yes, moving along. That's what the red paint's about. That's what the red paint's about. I think that's probably... I don't have any weirdness after dark. There was something I wanted to show, but I couldn't really capture it in time to line it up. And it's I'll try to show it. I'll give you a teaser for next week. There might be a UFO. Well, there's a metallic object under the ground that's like it's like 40 meters long, and it's metal, and it is buried under a pyramid. What? Under a pyramid? What? What, in Egypt? Yes. Believe it or not, yes. It's been scanned. And there's a whole thing. And I'm gonna look that up for next week. It's and I don't want you guys looking it up because I want to be you would be able to say, Chris, can't be. And I'll say, it can be. Yeah, it's what I looked it up. I looked it up and that's what I found it. So we'll take a look at that next week. Don't start peeking around at it. Leave it for next week. I'm gonna take care of it. I got you guys. I got you guys on this. All the weirdness. I'm going to try to bring a little more each week. Or maybe I'll just do a weirdness one each week, too. Like Wednesdays or something. I'll just put it out there. I'll do it like all engineered AV club style, with the technologicals I'm working on and that stuff. Skinwalker Ranch, very well. Oh, you know what? I caught up the first two episodes of the mystery of Blind Frog Ranch this afternoon, which is pretty crazy. They do, yeah, they do the fucking caving thing, and it freaks me out. Yeah. I don't know if I could do that for too long either. Caves freak me out a little bit. Caves and deep water. Now, if there's water in a cave in the dark, fuck you. I'd rather be dead. Just kill me now. Kill me now. All right. Anyway, that being said, just keep me away from watery caves, and I should be okay. All right. On that note, I guess I should shut it down. I guess. Don't forget it's Utopia. Don't forget you guys are creative. Don't forget to send it to me at bucketofpics@gmail.com or send it on over to the Facebook group Fan Art Workshop Consortium, and we can sortium it out there. That's terrible. That was not worth saying. I apologize for that. All right, everybody, have yourself at this point, I'm just going to have to close it out. Say thank you so much for making Sunday a fun time. I look forward to it every week. I hope you guys do too. Bring along a friend next time. Recommend it some, crazy creative person who doesn't mind hanging out and got nothing else to do on a Sunday night or morning, depending on what place you're in. Isn't that right, Vanessa? And Titan over there in Australia. And then tomorrow morning, actually your same morning, but in a little while for Olga in Russia. And then it'll be probably the twins in Ireland. And then back around to me again, I guess. Then I get to go, did anybody watch? Ooh, 5 of people. Yes. All right, everybody. Watch it twice later. Watch me again this week if you want. That would help out a lot, too. Especially Titan. He loves to watch me. And it won't be over your shoulder, Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa, for your first send in, too. I appreciate it very much. Hopefully you can find something utopia-istic to create. And have your male partner there. Are you guys couple? Are you Mrs. Titan yet? Are you Mrs. Ross? Are you Vanessa Ross now yet? What's the deal? Make a legitimate lady out of you? What's going on with that whole thing? All right. Yes, tell Titan he's getting all meh. All right. Everybody out there, thank you very much for the week. Looking forward to this. It was I had a good time. I hope you did too. There's only one other thing I ask you to do for the week, and that is go out there, have a great one. I'm going to wish you all good, positive vibes to all people. Send some back to me and my granddaughter, not to me. My granddaughter could use it way more than me. I keep myself happy and laughing as best I can, so send it all over to her if you can. That'd be great. You've been together for 5 years. Damn. Legitimize that thing, man. Come on now. All right. Anyhow, you guys got your... I don't know. I'll give him a hard time. Tell him to print out a ring. For crying out loud. He can make it look all real. With his gold paint stuff that looks like real stuff. You better look twice. If he does buy you a ring, you better check that thing really, really close. Because he's really good at what he does. You're like, glass. You're going to say it's glass? Just tell him right off the bat. Don't even buy me one because it'll be... Actually, buy me one, but I bet you it'll be glass. And then he'll buy you a big, flashy one. Try that out. I bet you that'll work. All right, I digress. ADHD. Once again, I'm going to ask just one last thing from you guys for moderate entertainment this evening. Let's go out, make 2 people smile, who will then go and make 2 other people smile. And then each will go make other 2 people smile. And then you can't see me through all our smiles. We'll just have to talk to each other on the phone and not see each other. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be here every Sunday. Ashley, be here next week. I appreciate it very much. Tell a friend. Throw a like on there. Like it again later. Have a friend like it just because. Hit like on your phone. Do that. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe. Do all that. Hit notifications. Blah, blah, blah. And that's the last blah, blahing I'll do of this week. Everybody go out there. Have an absolutely amazing, amazing week. And we'll catch up again next week. Take it easy, everybody. Stay in touch with yourselves. You bad people. You. So bad.